I always say that, you look with a film camera, but you see with a digital camera, because your digital camera is much more passive, whereas a film camera is very active. You have to think about the role of film and how long it is, and discipline yourself to, prepare that it's going to run out, and so on and so forth. So it's a very decisive medium, I think.
Camera B, roll 1 end board.
It's also chemistry. So for me, it's connected to alchemistry, in a way, alchemy. And, because it's all about how the light transforms the salt crystals in the emulsion, which is an unknowable thing. And of course, accidents happen because you don't know how the light will, it's a physical reaction, and a very, very beautiful one. And I still think it's miraculous. There's a miracle in poetry in an exposed film.
When I was asked if I wanted to come and play the role of an actor on stage, I said no. I said, will there be a text? She said, I don't know. I said, that's quite a risk. How long would I be on stage? About 40 minutes, I think. That's quite a long time to be on stage alone. She said, is it?
I always think that an actor on stage is an immensely brave person, and twice a day, on a Wednesday and a Saturday. I mean, how they do that every day, pull the same thing out of it does astound me, and it does, like when you're playing ping pong with somebody and you suddenly become aware that you've got to hit it and you immediately miss it. When you're aware of it, it all starts to break down. That's what happens to me, so that's why I was very interested about how you act.
The artist told me she has filmed people before. Subjects, personages, but this time she is trying to film a process, a craft, a profession. She is interested in what she calls self-consciousness. It is something she doesn't like to see in her films, she says, her subjects being aware of themselves being watched. She knew that actors, by definition, are always aware of themselves being watched, but are they ever not self-conscious?
I made this blackboard drawing when first I raised The Tempest in relation to Event for a Stage, because the same commissioner, in fact, Juliana Engberg, was doing a show, and she related it to The Tempest because of, the reference in to Event for a Stage, storm, storm, storm. Then I thought, well, I'd been drawing clouds in Los Angeles, so I should think about drawing a tempest's clouds, storm clouds. Well, the words have changed over the years. I mean, when I first started to make blackboard drawings, they had an element of instruction about them, and that carried through. But very often it's partly because it's something I'm musing about in my head, and I'll write something and rub it out, and I'll write something again, and I use the erasure to build up the drawing.